Good morning and welcome back, and let's play some chess. 50 minutes, 10 seconds increments. Here we go. Let's see who we are playing today. And we have the white pieces against Medina Ackles from Honduras. Alright, here we go. And it was a little bit of a roller coaster today, because, well, let's get through the opening so I can explain why it was a roller coaster today. Let's pre-move the recapture there. Oh man, there's so much going on today. What did I wanted to say? Oh yeah, it was a roller coaster today. I need to focus here. I can't talk about other things. Oh, he takes. Okay. Does he? No, he doesn't allow the pawn push. I think we just castle here. Now I'm pre-recording this game because tomorrow, that will be then today when I upload this video, I don't have time to play chess because of all the appointments I have. Now he's delaying castling. Why is he delaying castling? Can I play here? I mean, it's an active bishop. Can I push? Do we push two pawns in the center? Let's just develop a piece. Oh, he's castling. I do want to tell my story, but it's difficult because I'm distracted. Let's build a pawn structure here. Like so. King b1, always a good move. No, so this is, I think, my fourth or my fifth game today. I'm actually getting really tired. Now the first game was, let me think about it. What was the first game? Do we take, by the way? Probably he will take with the pawn. Can also leave it, but maybe he will play here. Now that loses a pawn. No, not really, actually. Can play here. Can play so many moves. Can even hop my knight into the center if I want to. Can even go here. Now what happens if I take and he takes with the pawn? So who cares? I don't care. So this is my fourth or my fifth game today. Oh, he does take with the pawn. Interesting. Okay. It's a little bit of a weak pawn. Maybe we can target the pawn. Yes, but that weakens that square quite a bit. Do we stay on the light squares or the dark squares? I mean, I do have a check at my disposal. I think I'm going here and maybe actually just go back. Or do we go here, dark squares, and try to infiltrate? Can also go here. Queen is undefended. Maybe there are some tricks we can deploy. Yeah, I don't know. I do like this move somehow. What's my game plan going to be? Let's actually go here. Just because it looks at the queen. So we played 4 or 5 games today. The first one was it was a Caro Kann, a classical variation, and our opponent left right after the opening, so I was just sitting there talking to the camera for 12 minutes. So that was not really an interesting game. Then we did have an interesting game. That was the Scandinavian. It was a long game with the knight endgame. Oof, that was a toughie. Then we had the let's give a check. I mean, why not? Then we had the let's go here and here. It's a weak pawn. Then we had the the Scandinavian, the very long game. And then what followed was what did we had after the Scandinavian game? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, wait. Oh, but then I'm winning this pawn, so check here, takes here. He doesn't go for it. Interesting. He still has the check, but that can be met now with this. He also has some back rank issues. So I do want to double, triple double. There's the check. So we can go here, defends everything. There we go. Oh, he does like to take. Well, let's take. King can go here. Nice and active. So the second game, what was the oh yeah, he left the game after 10 minutes or 12 minutes. Then I rebooted a new game, and that game was Oh yeah, I get a phone call, and a couple of phone calls. I really had to get to that, so I had to, yeah, I had to take those phone calls, and that really threw me off. And then I started another game, and that game was the 4 Knights Scotch, where they sacrificed the bishop with check. We had the exact same line a couple of days ago, so that was not really interesting. We did one, but that's not an interesting game at all. And now we are in this game. So there we go. Yes. It makes this pawn weak. Double threats. On the rook there, I can just take this one, or I take this one. I can take either. And this pawn is a goner. So we take. Oops. Take. Training down in a king and pawn endgame where we have an extra pawn. Okay. I will take that. Absolutely. So takes, huh? You can also push by. You can also leave the tension. You can also go here. Trying to restrict the king a little bit, so maybe even here now. The king cannot make progress. So yeah, so I do want to push. Is that enough, or do I take? I think I'm pushing. But if I push and he takes here, I take here. He take. But if I take, he takes. And if I take here, what happens if I give a check? Then he has to move, maybe here. And if I push, that gives me this pass pawn, right? In the end of everything. I mean, on takes, I will take here. That would be the best scenario, but I think he will take here with check, then I take Oh no, he goes for that. Yeah, but that gives me this passed pawn. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Here. Let me push here and maybe here. Trying to get in over there. Yes, now we have room. Now we can enter and bring the king. Yes, so we go one step back to go one step forward. And we always have this pawn that can run if we need to run. So here, I would assume he wants to go there. But then this pawn is unstoppable. Even now. He's not in the box, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He's not inside the box. So we can just push the pawn and make a queen. There we go. Yeah, it's usually not a good idea to trade everything down when you're down a pawn. Let me pause the video so I can get the analysis, because I already used the analysis 300 times today. Oh, pre-recording videos is really exhausting. But 1 second. Oops. So I'm back. Let's go to the analysis. It was a quick game actually also. Well, that's nice. We played with an 84 against 76. Not really special. We got an estimated elo of 1900 against 1700. Yeah, not a special game, I think. I had once this kind of thing. That's so much fun. And then here, it's all forced. And then they played here. And this is a real funny endgame. Do I go here immediately? Yes, you can't take the pawn. You will lose a piece then. I had this actually a couple of times. It's quite a forcing line. So, and I even had people blundering that piece there. They just castle and then it's an oopsies. They just lose a piece there. But our opponent knows what he's doing, so we trade everything off. Okay, trading pieces. Going for the pawn break immediately is slightly better. But b3 is also fine. King b1. That's a good move. Yeah, and here I thought that maybe this was a nice idea. Yeah, that is the best move. Now rook d2. I didn't even consider this move. to be completely honest, also to defend this one. Yeah. Oh, my phone is going crazy today. It's so annoying. But here, now we trade. Got a nice active king. Now we win a pawn. Yeah, I could have gone greedy here, winning more. But, you know, I'm already up a pawn, so this should be always winning. But I had games when where I had an extra pawn in a king and pawn endgame, and I couldn't win because of the pawn structure. There was just no breakthrough, and my king got stuck, so it ended in a draw. Now here, this was critical. Apparently this is the way to go. That's the best. But what did I do? I went with g5. It's not that bad. But I thought that this was slightly annoying here. And now takes. And now he has a passer himself. But I have two passes. That's too strong. h4. g4. Here. Oh wait, am I losing the pawn now? No, he can't go there. Oof. No, this is still winning. Ooh, got close there. But he went easy for me. And yeah, that wasn't really a challenge anymore. Well, there we go. We got a win in. We are now 70-85. What is our peak rating? Our peak rating is 70-88. So we are not at our peak rating yet. Yeah, we had a game of 100%. It was the... Well, I can show you, but it's not really that interesting. It went... We had this a couple of times before, and they give the check, so we know we have to play g3. But now they went for this check, and I know... Well, then you go g2. I mean, what else are you going to do? And the queen is still hanging, and the knight is hanging. You know, this is just losing. They went here. Double attack. And now all I have to do is... play h3, and now the knight cannot be saved. So we take the piece. He didn't want the queen trade, so I hop my knight in, and here he resigned. I mean, there are so many threats. I'm threatening this check. I'm threatening to take this pawn and win the rook. Yeah, this is there's nothing. And my opponent left the game here. Yeah, yeah, well. Yeah, not very interesting. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. I would appreciate it. Yeah, I hope I will see you back tomorrow for a new game. And let's see if we can reach that 1800 this week. Who knows? All right. Rest of your day. And goodbye.